let me find this over here. Whee! That's a little better. Still up. Okay. So you successfully calm. So you successfully calm Lilligan. Excellent. Make sure this isn't muted too. Okay. There will be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokémon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in the space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impunging. There you go, piping hot potato mochi fresh from the stove. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Sure, it's nice. Yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out a life here? All right. Have this flashy new recipe, Danzo. It ought to scatter those gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs. Come now, don't worry yourself, my boy. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete the Pokédex of ours someday. That Pokédex of ours. The next day. Bing. Oh. Bing. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm going to start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still going to be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, Danzo. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Komodo? Sir? So about the whole Ursa Luna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilee Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arizul. And you, Danzo, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. These people have just arrived here in Hishui. Oh, whoops. Just looking at my computer. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We heard that Hishua region is inhabited by many Pokémon, powerful and frightening Pokémon. But we also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokémon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to the Enzo here, one of our Survey Corp recruits. Though the combined effort of all our team members lets us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hishua region. We'll look forward to doing our part, Commander. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon thanks to the Survey Corps has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. To Enzo, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Huh? Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one of the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as a leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make a harsh decision in order to protect Jubilife Village. Excuse me, boss. Irida from the Pearl Clan's here. Good, I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Danzo, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps effort. Then you will come to my office. Yeah, you sip of water. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next order are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands.
Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands till a few years ago. Tragedy took him from us. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island. The Lord used to call this home.
We have also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island.
These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late Lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated.
I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports.
The Lordless Island. I'll meet you at the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Denzo.
Think nothing of it. Enzo is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure she will sort things out.
Indeed. Danzo quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both her strength and her kindness firsthand.
Indeed.
The next area of your investigation will be the Cobalt Coastland. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands. Much farther. and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission: investigate Firespit Island. Hey, John. No reason to be sorry. Thank you. This is the office. Definitely got to work on it. Yeah, I actually got the haircut about 2 weeks ago. Thanks for noticing, though. Going to Cobalt Coastlines. If you didn't hear me, just say it 3 times. Yeah, my hair's a little off because it was 10 degrees outside today. If it isn't Danzo. Oh, that was his voice. Well, I suppose it to be expected that I'd run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? Cobalt Coastline? Oh, the Cobalt Coastline. Paulina's certainly in for a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some Pokemon of the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her. Of some people. Though, not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. Piece of advice, then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious powers. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need look no further than Cleaver for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hishua will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Shino used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found. Got grit petals, I got sacks of grit gravel. And should you want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve, I believe the Grinko Guide has them from time to time. I think that's what he called them in the office. But yeah, so my hair's a little messed up because it was 10 degrees with a wind chill of -3, and I was outside all day. So it was fun. Finally warm. It's very warm in my upstairs, but my downstairs cold. I'm hearing reports of one of those mass outbreaks out there. Stay safe, kid. Cobalt Coastline, here we go. Cobalt Coastline. The Cobalt Coastline. I simply love a corner of Hishui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types or flying types? Perhaps. Oh, I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So any questions before we get started? Not really, but a fire pit island? Indeed. Firespit Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I'd advise you speak to the fellow called Iscan. He's one of the Diamond Clan wardens and will surely help you find your way. I don't know why I gave him this voice now. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you.
I'm game.
Very good. You who have seen the vast space beyond the rift, here I come.
Someone's at the door.
And now I feel better. The world is vast, and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. All right. With you, I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander. But in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens to bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlines, a lovely woman named Paulina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say, Paulina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she's looked after into the true heir to his father, the late lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late lord's heir will grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I trust more to help with this than the person who helped with the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleaver's frenzy. He'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down the hill and turn left. Should find a slope leading up onto the ridge.
One second, I want to just check to see what's going on. What the heck? One second. There's kids playing in the church parking lot playing football. Their football landed in a backyard. Okay, let's go.
Vulpix. Ooh, a Vulpix. I don't know why I can't just get that up. Run, run, run! Hush now, settle down. I'm Paulina, the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you ate a cleaver and Lithicant when no other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here. Really? I didn't know that. Much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed up by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept up to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess, which of these Growliths would you say is the previous lord's child? The little one. Oh, you have quite a good eye. This quite skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. Bow! I have no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. Who's the other one? There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm here to help there. Ah, did Irida ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate the kind gesture truly, but I'm afraid that this matter simply does not concern you. So now that you know the situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm here to... Wait. Oh. Ah, survey the Fire Spit Island. I see there are rumors that the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of the Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. You should speak to Izcan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There is definitely something strange happening out on Fire Spit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but then there's also that odd lightning that came from the rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we've reached an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship the false image of it. Ah, but I disagree. I do apologize. Or I digress. Izcan lives on Epon Hill, just past the Grinko Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Bro! Six o'clock, if you could hear the bells. Why, hello there, Miss Stanzo. Fancy running into you out here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunt going, young friend? So-so, I guess. No need to be humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as a worthy of bearing. Isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero, the one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering, the 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Perhaps we'll get some answers once we've gathered all the plates. Well, let's both do our best to find more, but please don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers. Hey, you don't want to battle me this time? Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. Oh. So, I'm Eastcan of the Diamond Clan, the Galaxy team member with the Celestica flute. Oh, you must be the Enzo, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit? Yes. Well, sudden visits give me quite a shock. I hope you'll give me advance notice in the future. So, why are you here? To visit I need Basque Legion's aid. So you want to go to Firespit Island? Well, if you insist, then you probably need Basque Legion's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, it's, more than a little difficult. More like impossible, possibly high hurl, or really just impossible, if I'm being honest. How so? Tell you. I have the right materials, but then well, you see, the next part is something I could never manage. But you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night. Which Pokemon? You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's Dusclops. Oh, even saying its name fills me with dread. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with the flavor of Dusclops Dark Pulse. That's the only way you can make Basque Legion's favorite food, you see. Got it. Wow, is everyone a Galaxy team like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're titanium. It's positively frightening how fearless you are. Dusk, I can't say it. The Pokemon I need has only one eye and can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand on the map. You'll know you're there when you find the wrecked boats. I try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, and so now I know a lot about them, you see. Would you like to wait here until night when the Pokemon appears? Yes, I'll wait. Well then. Here we go. Feel. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Excuse me, have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named Orichi or Orich? No, I haven't. God, this is hopeless. Where could he have gone? Would you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting a little further ahead. Please come see me when you have a moment. Setting it. Oh, nope, I didn't want to set that one. Dang it. I drowned. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Don't listen to that Pokemon, he doesn't know what he's talking about. No, don't look at it. Don't look at me. Don't listen to him. He's lying. That balloon's full of hot air. Why isn't the psychic, super effective? Hmm? Got him. I got Maven. I helped Maven Satchel. Did you bring it? You know, the Pokemon with the name that sounds like Dusclops? That's all good, John. Don't worry about it. You really brought it. No, don't bring it out. I didn't catch it with that Pokemon. I caught it with Ultra Ball. Or Pokeball. Right. I guess I've got to do my part seeing how determined you are to go to that island with Basculegion. Usually I ask Polina if the Growlithe she takes care of can help me with this bit. But this time you need to help since we're making this snack so that you'll be accepted by Basculegion. Legion. Once I give the signal, you have that Dusclops of yours, you dark pulse. Three, two, one. No, it's too frightening. Did you get a grip? Right, so counting down, dude. It just makes the anticipation and terror worse. Let's simply have you do it when I say go. And go! I'm gonna lose sleep now with how scary that was. You attain the ball of Basque food. Both the aroma and the shape are perfect. It's the perfect ball for Basculina food. Then let us make out to Grinko Landing. We can summon Basculina there. Basculegion. What are they gonna? Oh, are you all the way up there? No. This is what happens when I accidentally click. Okay. Oh, hello, Danzo. I was just waiting for you. Hello, Eastcan. I forgot her voice. What it was doing. Oh, Paulina, I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together. I'm sure that Enzo can keep a secret. Besides, both I and the Growler pups were eager to meet with the great Basculegion again. I see. Well, in that case, let me summon Basculegion. Drop! Go on, Danzo. You can give the food to Basculegion now. You threw the ball of Basculegion food. Oh! Drop! The great Basculegion. Oh, thanks goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basculegion would accept this flavor. So, Enzo, you should let Basculegion hear you playing. Bum, 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 bum. Basculegion opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You receive a splash play from Basculegion. Now you could ride Basculegion across Tranquility Cove and head to Firespit Island. Wow! My congratulations to you, Danzo. Wow! Selena, do you want to tell her? I mentioned to you before how the previous Lord rescued this Growlithe pup. During the incident, Izukan and Basculegion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Izukan here, truly adore him. But I know there are those who speak ill of me behind my back. So I try to meet with Izukan, for there are no prying eyes to preserve his reputation. What was just doing what any decent person would do when I saved you? Perhaps, but nonetheless. After that day, I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is and not force him to become the next Lord. And it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Izukan. What'd you say his name? Perhaps we should have this discussion for another time after all. Rawr. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted a four-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seen double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads, I win, and tails, you lose. You got no chance in this game of fortune. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. We're the Misfortune Sisters, known across the frigid island of Hishui, and your luck just ran out. Now get ready to hand over that Growlithe. You want to take my partner? If your aim is to pester us with bad jokes, those ridiculous introductions of yours were more than enough.
Yes, exactly what she said.
Now, Gengar.
Row.
Thanks to the Growlithe fools. We three can't live the kind of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. If we want to live freely in the great land of Hishui, we need to have powerful Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We'll even make him a lord for you. Oh no, my battery's dying. I don't have a charger up here. Let's take this mutt to our camp and get to work. No one will bother us in a place so miserably hot. This charger's like the one charger I don't have here. What? No, Growlithe.
What should we do, Danzo? This is an emergency, right? Oh, but, you see, I've never actually had my partner battle before.
Please, Danzo, I beg you, help us. That Growlithe is a very, very dear Pokemon to me. Please save him.
They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. The only place around the Cobalt coastland that seems suitable is Firespit Island. Oh, now that you have the Basculegion to help you cross the water, you can reach that island too. Did you find it in you to help Polina?
Of course. Once I get my charger. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so kind. We will make our way to Firespit Island as well.
No, Paulina, you should wait here and keep little Growlithe safe. I'm sure he needs you right now. Though I'm not sure if I want to go to the island with lightning and bandits and... No. Come, Danzo, no time to think. We must go now. You should also know that Basculegion can jump from the water's surface and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. You can throw items from Basculegion's back, too. In your case, I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Honestly, I have to admit, I'm still a little scared. Do you think we could head over there first? Or do you think you can? You can now call Basculegion and ride across the water on his back. Press the plus button or A button when you're in the water to summon Basculegion and cross the water on his back. While riding Basculegion, you'll still be able to throw items. What's more, the Basculegion jumps in the air and you have more time to adjust your aim before you throw. Right, 1 second, let me go get my charger.
Guess I should have paused. Almost got. I forgot to say too. I fainted in a real stupid way. And I lost like 5 Ultra Balls, like 40 Pokeballs, like 20 Great Balls. You lose a lot if you faint. I was just being stupid. I also don't know why you're able to throw on the back of this, but not on the back of any other one. Well, it kind of sucks throwing on the back of this. I've heard. Yeah, it's just you getting attacked by Pokemon. That's how you faint. I was trying to sneak on one thing, and the 2 crow grunts were shooting poison at me. Oh, Airspit Island. It's certainly hot enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it? And now we've got a ghost and bandits to deal with on top of the heat. I'm very sorry, but do you think you could lead the way, Danzo? I just realized I don't think I have any Pokemon that'd be good here. That poor Growlithe. Don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him now. Okay, I do got my Floatzel. Well, he is leading the charge here. Didn't mean to jump off. I meant to just... Come on, evolve already. We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to the lava trap is supposed to evolve, so get on with it already. You will become stronger, like it or not. Wow! Oh look, the pest again. Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of her. Go, Ebbles. Dang it, I didn't want my... The Bandit Clover challenge you to battle. Ew. I don't get it. How'd I lose? Actually, I should just keep my bird out because... You know, Apple Snow can't fight at full power in the crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. Basically going easy on you. In fact, how dare you make poor Apple Snow battle in such a stupidly hot place? She said the S word. You're the one who sent out Apple Snow, sister. Go on then, Toxicroak. Pour out some poison for our unwelcome guest. Sorry, I can't seem to get comfortable in this chair. There's such a slant in this room that is killing me. Could have kept the poison, or the Ralt's evolution up. What a blithering mooncalf I am. How could I let myself lose? What's a mooncalf? Guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. I did warn you, didn't I? That I had a score to settle with the Galaxy team. All the pain and suffering I experienced after coming up here from the Kanto region, you know. I'm going to make you pay for every last slight. Bandit Charm, challenge you to battle. Something about all the other games, too, is it asks if you want to change Pokemon out when they throw... It tells you what they're throwing out next and asks if you want to change. This one does not do that. Nice knowing you, buddy. You defeated Gengar. What a disgrace. How could all of us have been... Hey, Charm! I healed my Amble Snow and coined Toxicroak. Good as new. Now we can keep battling until we run out of potions. Ow! What? Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You're really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt? Wow! Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Amble Snow. Smash that run. Growlithe, please stop. You cannot beat such foes. Paulina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped into the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean? But he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former lord, his own father. Rawr. Wow. Wow.
looks like he finally found his courage.
The late Lord's child, he evolved. His true bravery lay not in crossing the sea, but in... Oh. You gotta be choking me. A puny one evolved. Sisters, something's not right. What?
Alina, stay back! Arrow! Rah!
What happened to him?
That strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly what I didn't want. Why I didn't want to come across the sea.
Everything was going just as we'd want. Before that awful mutt ruined everything. Now for this, sisters, we leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Hey, wait, this is all your fault.
We should get out of here too, Paulina. Otherwise, we're fair game for the Arcanine. Come on, Denzo, we should hurry.
Lena? What are you going to do about Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine. That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it is my duty to protect him with everything I have. Danzo, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please tell us what we need. We need to make some bombs. Bombs? Irida, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of our clan. Is it so surprising that I know a little more of these things than you, Lena? I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And yes, I'm well aware you're our leader, Irida. How could I forget that you were the one chosen? You, who could use your Celestica flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you even the farthest reaches of Ashishui. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We can make bombs, pouches containing a mix of our Lord's favorite foods, and throw them from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Denzo?
Yes. Well, in that case, I do always carry some Growlithe's favorite food with me, so I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basculegion's favorite meal.
Why, Isakin, once again your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those bombs. Right away.
Yes, let's get right to work. Ready! Here are the bombs we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to quell the Lord Arcanine's frenzy. Let me... Woo! Oops. No. Just want to heal, even though I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use my Float Soul.
Ah, yes, I'm ready.
Enzo,
Please do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it is clear this frenzy is causing him to suffer greatly. Be on your guard. The late Lord Arcanine would launch devastating attacks after standing still. and gathering light around them. Remember that while you're dodging, moves will slip right by you. Good luck. I think when I played this first time, I actually had some trouble with it. But I also feel like I played for several hours straight when I got this. Plus this one, the map's a little hard. But if I also just keep standing there like that, works really hard. How do I always miss that? I feel like... Am I loose? I'm like stuck over here. How was I supposed to get him? Everything went black. When Arcanine starts building up energy, that means he's preparing. Yeah, I know, but how much am I going to lose? Oh. Okay, cool. I don't lose anything. Expert Gamer Jeff over here. Number one streamer of the year. Send me to the X Games. Didn't even take a hit. Fool me once, shame on you. Oh, look! The strange light has... Wait, she was the one talking. He was the one moving the... Has left Arcanine and is vanishing in the space-time rift. Here's a flame plate from Arcanine. What could possibly lie on the other side of the rift, I wonder? Worm? Oh. What? Was that two different Arcanine cries just now? Oh, now I understand. My little Growlithe. Ah, no, I misspoke. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. You and I must now live apart so that we may attend to our separate duties. Row! Now, all will be well. You're strong, far stronger than me, in fact. Oh? From now on, let us each strive to fulfill our duties as Lord and Warden. Now go, Lord Arcanine. Your realm awaits. Wow! Was I the only one who felt like they heard a cry of the previous Lord Arcanine earlier? Oh, how odd. I certainly didn't. You're a liar. Please, I do hope you're joking. I'm easily scared as it is. What am I to do if I start hearing the cries of ghosts all the time? No need to worry, Skin. I only kid. I also heard the voice of the previous Lord calling out to us. It seems I wasn't the only one who was watching over his young pup this whole time. Enzo, you have my heartfelt thanks for helping my dear little one, the new Lord Arcanine. I'm sorry to ask even more of you, but please look after Irida as well. Now then, Easykin, I believe we'd best be off. Her eyes are up there, pal. Where were you looking? Enzo, it wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I? You know, when Lena wouldn't raise Growlithe to be the new lord and people in our clan were doubting her fitness as a warden, I urged her to put Growlithe through the proper training, but she snapped at me. This poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. It is the warden's duty to force a child's such pain through that training. Those words left me with much to consider. And even when Arcanine became Lord of the Isle and grew frenzied, all I could do was watch. What about the bombs? Please. All I did was arrive late and help explain about bombs. Something you could have done without me. Is that so praiseworthy? Do I deserve to be recognized for such a slight contribution? I took on the leadership of the Pearl Clan so young, with no grand vision of what it should be. Still, I tried to respect our old custom and sites, even as some called me old-fashioned for it. But watching you, I finally see. I know what I want to do. I want to protect the vast land of Hishui. Grant me another battle someday, Denzo. I want to battle alongside my partner so we can grow stronger enough to be of help to you, to broaden the horizons of the world I see. Looks like I've got Lena to thank for yet another lesson that I've learned. I should let her know, and hear more about her relationship with Warren Easykin while I'm at it. Here's where we part for now, Danzo. I need to get off this oven island.